welcome back to Jim Boy's Kitchen. Hey, we're starting a tipsy-turvy way. All those ingredients you see, yes, those are for other dishes. Let's focus on this one here. Man, with a specialty. Welcome back to Jim Boy's Kitchen. Today with a twist, folks, I'm going to show you how to make a kind of Coccobelly. People know it by Coccobelly, especially the Guyanese, but it's not Coccobelly. With a twist, it's actually fish bone, and with a little bit of flesh for texture. Now this bone is already boiled up and so forth, because on another dish I made dry fish choker. Now this is dry fish bone, and of course you put it in the freezer, let it freeze. Hey, you bring it out back, I show you how to make this up, and it's gonna taste good. The texture and everything is going to taste like Coccobelly when I'm done with it. You want to cook this up so tenderly that the bone doesn't juke you or bore you, and I'm going to show you the secret now. You could also eat it with dal when I'm done, dal, rice, anything. So I'm going to show you how to prepare a fish bone with a little bit of fish meat inside to give it the texture of Coccobelly. Here we go, folks. And don't worry, it's not going to burn you. Now, to get this dish going, I'm going to use one lemon, some bad boy, Jim Boy, very pepper. I got 2 onion. I love onion. And of course, some bad boy, Jim Boy tomato sauce mixed with some tomato paste. Alright? And above all, garlic, minced garlic. You use fresh garlic, but I got this handy, some nice minced garlic I'm going to use inside. That's all about it, and then later on I'm going to show you the other ingredients to polish it up and give it up that Coccobelly texture, alright? So simple dish. And of course, to get the dish started, ain't nothing better than, hey, some Jim Boy's oil in the wok here. I got me some oil. If you can see the oil there now, I'm going to turn the heat up to medium high. The oil is pretty hot at this time because I had it on the fire. In the meantime now, it's the first thing I'm going to do, the first step, I'm going to stir fry the fish bone. And I'm going to do it so nicely where I want to break down every single solid bone into a nice crunchy texture. It's going to be like when you eat those small fish, sardine fish with those melted bone. That's how this fish bone is going to be. So we're going to put this in the wok now and let it stir fry. Alright, here goes the fish bone. Now, if you notice carefully, and you know, dry fish tastes pretty good. Now, I made choker and have the bone left over. Now, the old-time people, like the older generation, they usually do this. And if you're still around, you know what I'm doing here, making some fish bone. Delicious. Is going to taste like Coccobelly, but you got to cook it down the right way, crunchy and nice texture where the bone is tender, right? So we're going to put this now into the oil. First, we're going to test the oil, make sure it's hot. Nice. Hear the sizzling? So we're going to put all the fish bone inside. My focus now is to stir fry this bone and make it so tenderly that it will be crunchy to the bite. So we're going to stir fry this now with high heat. I'm going to let it do its thing. You put a good amount of oil so you could get all the bone covered. Now, you're going to let this stir fry by itself. Nothing is going to be added. Now, in the meantime, this fish bone is stir frying to become tender. I will start cutting up the ingredients and get everything prepared. Oh man, just the fish bone alone, with the texture that it was boiled before and seasoning up a little bit. If you had smell-o-vision, you smell that bad boy. Okay, I'm going to add 2 onions. That will make it, give it that texture as Coccobelly. Got me some pepper. I don't know if we're going to use a lot, all this, but hey, a little spice is good. So we're going to cut this up and set it up for you, alright? Now, you know pepper. Look at this. Onion is done, nicely chipped up. You don't have to be a superstar to chip onion. Chip it anyhow you can. You don't have to chip it in style. because it's going to be in one pot when you're done. Now the secret is you take off all these little stems from the riri pepper. Now I'm going to tell you something. When you're done with the riri pepper here, taking out the stem, make sure you wash your hand with soap and water, and do not rub your eyes, because you're going to be leaking tears singing a song, My Eyes Is Burning. All right. Oh man, I love pepper. I'm going to try those. Leave this tree back for good luck. I think that's enough. All right. So now we got the pepper in there. We're going to cut this bad boy lime next. We're going to cut this lime maybe in 2 halves, all right? 2 halves, yeah, nice, beautiful lemon juice inside to freshen up the texture of that dry fish. And I think that's about it. That's all the preparation. So we got our onion chipped up, got the bad boy pepper. Now, we're going to want to cut the pepper up a little bit. It's the same as making choka texture, but it's going to be a different flavor. To just let it taste like cocoa belly. And it's the same texture. Oh man, you can eat it with dal, every single thing. Pick up some of that juice, which is the pepper juice. That's the way the flavor of the hotness, the heat is inside. All right, we got this bad boy ready. We're going to check back on the fish now. Check it out, folks. This is what I'm talking about. You want to stir fry this fish bone so very nicely so they become tender. And you're going to feel, you see all this bone here? It's going to be crunchy to the bite. All right? You want to, with a little bit of fish meat inside, that's what's going to make it taste so wonderful. You want to stir fry this very, very good. So let it go, let it go, let it go. Remember, you're not cooking, the fire cooking, folks. Hey, enjoy the, oh, you know, I'm going to tell you something. If you have smell-o-vision with this, just the dry fish, smell good already. All right, so I'm going to show you. We're going to let this stir fry as much as can so it becomes like a fish cockabelly. It's not going to be cockabelly now, but hey, the texture and the taste when I'm done with it, folks. Oh gosh, let it stir fry. And you keep checking on it, all right? Turn it up. You don't want to burn it, but you want it to break up. The heat is going to break up this bone so tenderly. Oh man. See all this big bad boy bone? All this going to break up crunchiness. You see how this dish is. Nice and easy. And remember, folks, as we're doing this dish, the first, as we reach 1,000 subscribers, the first 5 subscribers will be picked randomly and will be given $500 each. And as we reach 2,000 subscribers, well, those subscribers, the first 2,000 subscribers will receive $2,000 in cash, all right? So that's Jim Boy's Kitchen. All right, so subscribe, ring the notification bell, push the like button. You could be the lucky one as we're doing this bad boy fish bone, stewed fish bone. I'm telling you, smelling good already. It's been about 8 minutes in this fish bone pot. Everything is breaking down nicely. Oh man, everything is breaking down nicely. We got this one and this one left. Let it stir fry down. All right, patience is a virtue. 15 minutes into the pot. 15 minutes into the pot, guys. And look at this. Fish bone is coming to come. 15 minutes into the pot. Look at this. Everything is broken up, down to pieces. We want to stir fry this good. Kind of a looking like cockabelly already, huh? Well, that's the texture and the flavor we're going to add to make it taste like cockabelly, folks. Just let it pop, let it pop, let it bone crunchy. All right? And you see this cover, folks? This cover is 20 years old. This was from my grandfather. He had this about 30 years and I kept it. I don't want to throw it away at all. Now look at this, guys. I just want it to keep going, fried down as much as possible. Losing every crunch of this bone, all right? Now it took about 20 minutes. 20 minutes into this stir fry of the fish bone, and they're all crunchy and nice. All the big ones are broken up. So now what we're going to do is start adding our ingredients to start giving the flavor of it, all right? So we're going to add some tomato sauce and tomato paste together. Oh, you have smell-o-vision. This is how you do it, folks. When you're done, oh man, you're going to think you're eating Cocoa Belly. Stir it up. Now it's with the tomato paste. With the tomato paste, folks. Look at that already. You have smell-o-vision. Look at that, folks. Let it stir fry up there a little bit now with that tomato. You could eat it with this dal when you're done. Oh man, delicious. At this point now, we're going to put in this bad boy, Jim Boy's lemon juice. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Two would be nice. Put the seed on all, doesn't matter. You're going to cook down the seed and it's going to be crunchy. All that is the wonderful texture of it, all right? Look at this. We are waking up the bone and the texture, the taste and everything right now. Stir frying this bad boy down. Oh man, got the dal over there waiting. Now remember, folks, when you eat this, still you take your time and eat it because you want the texture of that wonderful taste of hey, remembering Cocoa Belly. If you don't have it handy, well, I don't have it handy except I throw a net. So hey, I'm pretending, but it works out fine. I have gotten results. Lots of people said they loved the first batch I did one time. And they loved it, they enjoyed it, all with dal and all of that. Now the tomato sauce, the lemon juice is right there. Next is the bad boy Jim Boy's pepper and onion. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Now, why we not gonna, we want to put everything on top of the fish because we want the fish to stir fry and give this wonderful texture. Look at that fish bone, you can't believe, start looking like Cocoa Belly already. And this taste will be so outcome. The outcome of this taste will be so wonderful. Look at that. Kind of turn my words around there for you because the smell-o-vision, the smell of here, this dish right now. Then, next, we put the ground garlic. Don't measure, just throw, man, throw. Stir it up. Stir it up. Oh, you know when I say stir it up, you know, I remember a Bob Marley song. Many of you know the song. It go like this. Stir it up. Yeah. Well, we're going to turn it around. Stir it up. In the wok, darling. Stir it up. Turn up the fish bone, let it taste so nice. Stir it up. Oh yes. Guys, look at this. Oh man, delicious. Now in the meantime, all the ingredients is frying up. We are continuing to stir fry this fish bone so it's becoming all tender with all the ingredients. Now, at this point, look at that, folks. Oh man, look at this dish. You eat this with dal, you're gonna love it. Do it my way, you're gonna enjoy it. All right. Now you see, I make a little pool there. Make a nice little pool there. All right. This is where we're gonna start our ingredients. Next, to give it that bad boy bunjal texture of Cocoa Belly, you got to add some masala. You see that little pool I made there? We're going to put some masala. You don't have to measure. Just put the amount, but you don't want to burn the masala so it becomes bitter. So this is what's going to give it that flavor. All right? When you eat it with dal, it's like a bunjal. Oh. Now we're going to stir that up. Stir it up. Yeah, darling. Oh, you could imagine. For you folks that cook, you could imagine what it smells like right now. Delicious, a fasting for, you know, and you could make this actually, I'm going to show you how to make, you know, let me tell you folks, some religions don't eat beef, some don't eat pork. But me, Jim Boy's Kitchen, I basically eat those things. I eat, man. I mean, I'm not a big eater, but I do eat them. Okay, so another day I'm going to show you how to make each and every one of those dishes. Pork, beef, chicken, you know, all these things, goat, lamb, and all of that, except dog and cat. That's not me. And other stuff. Okay, so now this is stir frying. Time to add the other ingredients. Now look at this, no measurement. Even though I add some wiri pepper, put some Bad Boy Jim Boy black pepper to give it that texture of cocobelly. Hey, some Bad Boy Jim Boy garlic powder. Even though, look at that, we put ground garlic, boost it up, kick it up a notch there. Stir it up. Oh man, you could imagine this is gonna work wonderful with dal and rice. Oh man, this flavor now is I alone, so I'm gonna be eating all myself, you know. Yeah, anybody want to join Jim Boy's Kitchen? I eat. Oh man, but you know the thing about it, by the time the next clip is up, this is already done. Okay, we're gonna keep frying it, stir frying it with all those ingredients. Time for some Jim Boy salt. Don't want to put too much salt at this point. You could add salt gradually because it's easy to put in but hard to take out, alright? So, stir it up with this salt here. Oh man, I'm telling you, look at this, bro. Look at this. Wonderful texture. You eat this, it's going to be crunchy with the dal and the rice. And it's not done. I want it to go another, let's say, another 10 minutes in this same heat that it's on. So I'm crunching up all those bones and that texture of all the ingredients will combine together. Delicious. Your mouth water run yet? Oh man, look at this texture, folks. Coming up still on that high heat. At this point now, we want to slow it down a little bit to low heat. Yeah, and let it just kind of a bunjal with that bone. It looks like cocobelly already. See, let me show you. Look at the texture there, folks. Oh man, dal and rice and everything. In the meantime, folks, I want to give a big shout out to all my subscribers so far. You know, I got Shay Larson, thank you for subscribing on Jim Boy's Kitchen. I got Melissa Alexa, thank you very much for subscribing. Ramona Narain, hey, thank you, a very dedicated viewer to Jim Boy's Kitchen also. Verity Gaines, how are you? Thank you very much for subscribing, Jim Boy's Kitchen. Doll Facey, hey, thank you very much for subscribing. Vic Kahiri, hey Vic, how you doing? Thank you for subscribing. Ian Baino, thank you very much for subscribing. And of course, Rudolph Vengasamy, thank you very much for subscribing. A dedicated viewer to Jim Boy's Kitchen also. Intikam, another dedicated viewer. Also Soul Reaper, another dedicated viewer. Thank you for subscribing. Nightmare PZR, thank you for subscribing. Imran Muhammad, hey, thank you very much, Imran. Annette Desire, thank you, Annette, for subscribing on Jim Boy's Kitchen. CXMBO Bulls, hey Bulls, how you doing? Glad to know you're enjoying, and thank you for the good words that you say, good stuff. All right, and of course we've got to say hello to Lopi Brevardon, if I got it right. Lopi Brevardon, well, thank you very much for subscribing. And I got more subscribers that I would like to say hello to. And I will continue on with the next, on the next scene, Karim Maki and all of that. Thank you. Now, I must tell you folks once again, meantime this dish is coming to come here. Meantime this dish is coming to come. Okay, when we reach the first 1,000 subscribers on Jim Boy's Kitchen, randomly 5 subscribers' name will be called and they will be given $500 each, alright? And when we reach the first 2,000 subscriber, the first 2,000 subscriber will receive $2,000, alright? So that's what's happening on Jim Boy's Kitchen. So you press the notification bell, that is, subscribe to Jim Boy's Kitchen, and hey, let's do it together, alright? Oh man, this dish is perfectly done. Look at it, folks. like cucabelly. The bones are all loosened up. And of course, when you eat it, you take your time and pick the bone. It's going to be tasty bones also. All right? Wonderful. This is what you call stir-fried. Oh, man. Stir-fried fish bone with a little bit of meat texture. And of course, the taste is like cucabelly due to the preparation I did. All right? For you Guyanese that know cucabelly, this is good to go with dal and rice. I got the dal. Oh, man. Time to eat. Oh man, the dish is coming up, folks, and with that I must tell you, don't forget, we appreciate it. I want you to press that subscribe button, subscribe to this channel, ring that notification bell, comment, like and share, alright, to Jim Boy's Kitchen, and you're going to see much more uploads. And remember folks, the first 5 names will be picked, the first 5 subscribers will be picked randomly when we reach 1,000 subscribers, and you'll be given $500 each. The first 2,000 subscribers will receive $2,000. All right. So hey, you do your thing. Subscribe, run, press, go crazy. Subscribe to Jim Boy's Kitchen. And here we go. So we're going to show you much more. I'm going to bring to you. And here we go, folks. Just like cucabelly. Try this dish my way. You're going to love it. How does this look? Ready for dal and rice? Yeah. And remember, folks, you don't have to be a superstar to cook any dish. The fire cooks. You just prepare it, all right? I make a little hole here, no? I make a little hole, you know what I for? Let's see me dal by me dal. So I'm going to take some dal now. Next time I'm going to show you how to make a nice, delicious, tasty dal, man. Put some more dal in this. What you call this? A pool? A dal pool? Right there. Yeah, man, you know when you do cement work, you kind of brace the water line leak there. No, put the bad boy. Let me pretend, man. Put the bad boy some nice, what you call this, cucabelly. Look at this on the plate. Look at this on the plate, guys. Delicious. I want you to make this the same way how I made it. Oh, cucabelly. Oh man, with all the masala texture, the onion, everything stir fried up nicely. Look at this. Oh man. Now don't say I didn't show you how to make this, you know. Don't say I didn't show you how to make it. Let's see. Eat some cucabelly. But this fish bone really is not really cucabelly now. But this is a texture with dal and rice. Delicious to the bone. Delicious to the bone. Wonderful. Try this. Try my recipe one day, folks. Don't throw away your fish bone. Stir fry it away. Make sure it's crunchy and breaking down to crisp. And you will love it. Take one more bite. Kind of make me remember Saijan Bhaji also. Once again, folks, thank you very much. Jim Boy's Kitchen. Try this dish one day, you will love it. Once again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Press the notification bell. Ring that like button. Whatever you got to do. And guess what, folks? Share, comment, and folks, until the next dish or the next scenery, Jim Boy's Kitchen reminding you, be kind to someone that's not kind to you, and kindness will prevail. Until the next one, I'll see you then. Oh man, just like cucabelly, but it's fish bone, folks. Enjoy it. Oh yeah, and folks, see, this is a bone. I want to show you how crunchy it is. Crunch to the bone. All tender. So do it my way. You'll love it. Until the next scenery or the next dish. Thank you for watching Jim Boy's Kitchen.